Jeez. Tenía Spotify al palo. Bueno. Aló. Buenas. Buenas, buenas, buenas. Eso fue como un jumpscare casi. ¿Qué carajo pasó acá? Ok. Buenas, buenas, buenas. Tanto tiempo. Aló, aló, aló. He estado... ¿Qué es esto? Ok, super. Chatting, full cam. Aló. I've been having a lot of work these last days. That's why I haven't been streaming. But I'm happy to be back. Oh, how is the Barcelona game? Jesus Christ. Holy shit, 6-2. What happened? Damn. Okay, bye-bye, Newcastle. Okay. Grumpy Rock Studios subscribed 2 days ago while I was not streaming, right? 2 days ago, I didn't stream. What the fuck? Grumpy Rock Studios. That's the developer of Confronted games. The Confronted game. What? What? Why did you do that? There is no need to do that. By the way, I can't wait for the third chapter. I'm gonna try the permadeath thing eventually. Okay, just give me 1 second. I need to do something very quick. Very quick, very quick. What's wrong with my charger? Okay, I thought my wife told me something, but no. She didn't. Okay, 1 secondo. I need to do something super quick. So how you been? Tell me. Jeez, I'm going crazy. Tuki. I love that song. I love this collision. We have to do. How can we do this? Tuki Tuki. Okay, here. Tu. Okay, perfect. Tuki, and then 142, 357. Amazing. Okay, cool. Just 1 second. Perfect. I need to do something. Yes. We're gonna start soon. Please just give me a couple of minutes. I need to do something very quick. Okay, nice. Detective arriving on the scene. No. That's the song I like. If you're watching the pod, you're not the pod. The pod. There is no music, but that's fine. You can see me live with music, of course. every day at 7 p.m. between 6 and 7 p.m. European time, Central European time. Okay, cool, amazing. I am almost done. Tuki tuki, tuki tuki, and yep. Nice. Okay, so coming back to the stream, what we are gonna do today? We're gonna play Esoteric Ebb. Yes, that's right. We're gonna keep playing Esoteric Ebb. We were about to finish the second day, if I'm not mistaken. So yes, let me see something. I want to check something. What happens if I do this? Oh, nothing. Okay, I was just checking something. Okay, nice. What the fuck? Okay, 1 second. Jeez, need to confirm something again. Ah, there we go. Yeah, we are good. We are good. We are good. Cool. Bye bye, musiquita. Let's play Esoterico Evo a little bit. And I don't think you're hearing this, Grumpy Rock Studios, but again, thank you so much for for the sub. And if you ever hear this, which I don't think you're gonna do, thank you so much. And I'm really very Omega super looking forward to the third chapter release of Confronted. I had a really good nice with I had a really nice time with that game. So yeah, looking forward to it, to the full release. I want to do the permadeath challenge. That's gonna be super fun. Okay, so uh, what is Esoteric Evo? Esoteric Evo. I just saw the thing here. And gaming time. There we go. Now, yeah, I want to check something. If I do this, okay, if I do this, oh, amazing. Yep. Nope. That's a no. Cool. So you can hear the game now and everything. Yes, cool. So yes or notes. You know you have to get the owner to track down. Some you should know something to give you the truth. You need to keep looking, search every corner. Yeah. Okay. That's almost the same notes as the last time. So we're good. Yes, city below. So it's almost midnight. I remember we had to do something. Yes, I told myself we had to do something. We had to, yeah, we had to go. Sorry, too much work these days. We had to go report to Sage Leaf lady, the goblin lady, and then that was it. I think that was it, right? Or am I? Can't remember. Maybe I can explore a little bit with this guy. I mean, alone, by myself. Maybe. Maybe not. We shall see. Now let's go reporto. Let's go reporto to Lady Sageleaf. I think we can go through here. I think this goes directly. Yes, yes, yes. F5, because you never know. Engage. Engage. Cleric. The lady leans back in her throne. You have returned. Is this your garden? Are you voting in the communist election? You dare tread on such volatile grounds here in my chambers? Yes. Really? It shakes. You dare ask of my political opinion? Yes. Okay, well, I haven't decided. Oh, her eyes dart around the chamber to her subjects. Then her gaze lands on you once more. Yet. That's the best answer you will get. She knows what's up. So you're not leaning in any particular direction, or no. And I encourage every one of my subjects to think for themselves on what they wish to vote. She knows every goblin in her tribe will just vote for her preferred party if she were to express her thoughts. So she doesn't, to keep her tribe unaligned. She's incredible. An apolitical tour de force. Then borrowed from Anuran is translated as feat of strength. Oh, that's nice. So, about the tea shop. Well, her eyes focus in on you, and the room seems to shrink. Go on, cleric. The Snell takes a deep breath next to you. He's expecting the worst. There was a dead elf. She lifts her head and gives you a cold expression. She's shocked by this news. Do you have an identity? The corpse was heavily damaged. Obviously. Yes? Anything new to report? Fuck. Told Snell. Last time, Glendy, told Snell about the necklace. What? When did I do that? What necklace? I forgot. Oh shit. Oh. Convince her that you're an idiot. Why would I keep that for myself? That's a very bad. Yeah. Snail about the necklace. Rouge survived the flames. Rouge, show me now. Okay, hand it over. The lady inspects the leaf in her tiny hand. Tacky, typically elven and magical. Her eyes lift, landing on you, yet also ruined. Magic items are not supposed to break. If this rouge was indeed destroyed by this inferno, then the origin of that fire must have been magical. That's what I believe to be the case. Who walks around with a melted magical rouge? True, it's pretty strong evidence. She turned it over in her claw. The rouge itself is indicative of high-ranking elven power. This symbol is worn by members of the Mender's Court. What the fuck is that? Common way to refer to the Ilim de Mendera, the goddess who established the Ilim Empire. She was kind of a big deal before she died last century. Okay. Royal. If that makes it easier for your limited human sensibilities, yes. The Mender. Ilim. Her weirdlessness has spun this man into chaos more times than I. She catches herself and mutters through a clenched maw if her shadow is responsible for this. Symbol. The fullest symbol in Ascan. The mending tree. Worn. What? Wait, what? Symbol is worn. Worn. What? Worn, as in I wore it. She just stares at you. But no, I rather the elves. You don't seem to understand. You don't seem to understand. It was worn. I'm asking about the elves who. We're gonna take a break here. No, they worried. I did not. He turns you away from the throne and he says, "Stop it. Cease. Reset that head of yours back to zero. Okay? Yeah, I don't care. You made it back to safely with a smile. Ready to continue, my lady. Can I have you back, please? The dragon does visit you with a frown. I don't know wish her mag anywhere upon my lands. You explain the brush. Okay, wait, something happened. The cat mentioned the oven brush. Okay, nice. We can keep lowering the check. That's nice. The tea machine thing was active at the time of the explosion. The tea machine. Exile. The tea machine. It was in the process of brewing tea. We even found some tea leaves inside. Interesting, considering the show was closed at the time. That's quite a clue. Yes, it is. Perhaps this elfo was making tea. Perhaps the elf expected company. That will make sense. One more question. What kind of tea leaves were in the machine? Why is she interested in that? Snell gives you a glance. Show her the leaves. She takes one sniff at the dry leaves and frowns. Cool! A cargemisiano planto. Her eyes hold fear. What is she not telling you? Next, what else? A metal door was melted off its hinges. Wait, did I get inside that? No. Hideout. No, I did not. Yeah, right? I forgot. A metal door was melted off its hinges. It was bent metal. I founded that shop. The door was Hearthstone, was it not? Dwarven made. It's not simple melt. I double check it was Hearthstone. Her face scrunches up. To melt Hearthstone, that would require an incredible heat. Something like a 7-level firewall will do the trick. That's a good information. Well done. Of course it's good information. There were 9 explosions. Her eyes focus in, like fiery spotlights placed upon your soul. Elaborate? Not to Snell and say you go. Snell stops in a quick bow, my lady. My lady, the cleric and I are certain of the cause of the explosion, a necklace of fireballs. The chamber goes dead silent. She scoffs. This explosion could not have been produced by Arcanist mimicry. You're speaking of a divine era or even older artifact. Yes, my lady. While other options are possible, it's highly likely due to... He stops and gives you a glance. He's asking for assistance. Do you grant it? Ha! He's nervous. Hilarious. He will owe you if you help out. Several delayed fireballs on 9 separate casters. Both unlikely. He nods you and continues. The goblin is grateful. A fully stocked and charged necklace of fireballs is the most reasonable explanation. Reasonable, yet vexing. Simply raising more questions. Yes, my lady, I'm afraid so. She frowns and scratches on her wooden throne. What else? A copy of the Undercommon survived the flames. She hits the wooden throne, giving off a loud tut. I told the damn bird to not stock that magazine. She shows her sharp teeth. Bird didn't listen, eh? Shut it. He was never there, cleric. The Undercommon is banned throughout Tolstad permanently. She lets out a frustrated growl. Those gnomes, as you have had them strung up, they didn't even hire good writers. You hear Snell let out a slight groan. You have set her off on a rant. Nice. This is not the first time she's angered by this magazine. An indestructible magazine. Ridiculous. I could imagine a book, perhaps, but what did that thing? Who reads a magazine more than once? Except those ignorami cum effusis cerebris. She slams her fist on the throne. Artes et suricari barabim paraniri transetti barabim baraboforo. Is that draconic? You have been broken, cleric. The goblins around the chamber appear to nod and murmur in agreement, while Snell is just staring at the ground. It's not the first time. Stay silent. He finds his voice. Indeed, however, the presence of the Undercommon is quite interesting. She appears to calm down. From our previous investigation into this travesty, we know the Undercommon is indeed immune to all type of fires. Should I mention that that magazine looks pretty interesting? No, be silent. We're funny, but don't. No. This evidence. Yes. Okay, she takes a deep breath. What else? Hold on, I can just play dumb? Well, yeah, looking over the fact you realize there is pretty much only 2 ways out of this. You can either tell her what she wants to hear, or you can convince her that you are incompetent. You did not spend years in training to humiliate yourself like this. Oh, I didn't want to do that. No, sure, then you got to do the job properly to hear the full story. Even like Cointos, if a Cointos actually had a lot more size than two. Okay. So this is a 3. We have the only way of failing this check is rolling a natural 1. This is my first roll of the night. Thank God. Nice. Yes. You go over the details, the broad strokes, putting the events into a clear chronological order. Lady Sageleaf listens patiently as you explain it all. The tea shop owner was not there, but the elf was, and the elf clearly had a reason to sit in the closed tea shop. The elf was in possession of a fully stocked necklace of fireballs. The goblin chieftain's lips curl into a slight smile, which then turns into a grim frown. You got excited for a second. Go on. She finds your explanation intellectually stimulating. Time to lay out the entire plot from the beginning. One thing that didn't make sense to me from the start was, why a tea shop? She shrugs. Why, indeed? He glances between his queen and yourself. Careful now. You know the truth. You understand it. No one meant to blow up the tea shop. It was an accident, a deal gone wrong. It was an assassination. It was overkill. It was to send a message. Yeah. She contemplates your word for a few seconds. A deal, you say? Will not surprise me. The drummer appears exactly the type to mediate nefarious business. I do not believe for a second this was a planned attack. There are too many important targets so close. Had it been a simple fireball spell? Perhaps. Snell, do you know how rare this artifact is? This necklace of fireballs? He nods. Exceedingly rare, my lady. Perhaps not a single bead. Those float around the coast from time to time. Still expensive, but remnants of the coast wall. Each bead, if detonated together, will result in the blast increasing in power. One level per bead, and it starts on or bead, I don't know how to say that. And it starts on the 3rd level, as any normal fireball spell would. 9 beads will then mean the blast was above ninth level. Yes, cleric, her smile widens. 11th level. She speaks the words like they are delicious. Simple math, they only say, looking concerned. That's some Americanist bullshit. She scoffs slowly and with an air of annoyance. I'm just impressed that dwarven masonry still stands. I'm sure such power will tear reality itself asunder. But no, it simply scorched a lot hotter. I should also mention there was a gold chain in the hands of the elf. A gold chain, as in, that must be the necklace then. It actually survived the blast. It turned to dust after it was removed from the corpse. The goblin chieftain clicks her tongue and leans back in her throne. Interesting. Once spent, the core chain has retained some magic until driftwood, of course. The lady glances to Snell, then back to you. Well done, you have convinced me of this perspective. For now, at least. The lady grows silent and begins twirling a ring on her finger. How is the cleric's health, Snell? Health, my lady? Do you believe he could require some magical assistant? Oh, the goblin matters and gives you a good look. Yeah. She takes off the ring and tosses to you. Well did well, human. It will keep you up and running. Ring of regeneration, let's go! She leans on her claw and glares at you. This joint venture is not yet finished. Snell? Cleric? Yes, my lady? Completed. You need to find this responsible party and bring them to justice. This is what you do, is it not? Oh yes, always. Do I have a choice? I'm more of a fair trail kind of guy than a Swiss just... Oh yes, always. Good. The elf might be dead, but I'm certain whoever is responsible here is not. Speak with the relevant parties, find out everything about this elf. Locate the missing witness, this Frank, son of Frank, dressed in yellow, fake name or not. If he can be found, you must do it. And then there is the question of the poor fool drummer, of course. You have until the election. Cleric, be quick about it. Time is running thin. You know, You know anything about this dead elf? She groans. There were words of a certain elf making friends with political circles, Herson Tolstad. I'm assuming this is the one. I would suggest speaking with those connected. The Asgals for the involvement with the tea shop, Bisken for the post-mortem. And of course the corpse itself. That you should be able to handle. Okay. Any more info on this missing witness, this Frank son of Frank? Not much. Some whisper about a man dressed in yellow, raging downwards. Perhaps he fled into the city below. The yellow is probably dead or dying in that case. Either way, find him. Where should I look for this tea shop owner? Who knows? He's probably already left the city. If he's stupid enough to hide in some corner, covering like the craven fool he is. Then find him and make him talk. That's all for now. Fine, keep at it. That's it for now. Nice, we got a ring of regeneration. What does it do? Constitution and gives 1d4 per hour. That's crazy. That's crazy, crazy. Crazy hamburger. Okay, nice. My body. And I... Yeah, that's probably an accessory. But that's fine, we're good. What is that? Can I talk to you? Can I talk to you again? Dia looks at you and a human. Friendly greeting. We found an elf in the tea shop. One of your friends? You are normally wide smile fades. An Elim, I presume. I don't consort with their kind. I'm afraid I cannot help in any way. Apart from offering you a free piece of advice, a tip if you will. Please do. She makes a coffee in each sound. Tread carefully. The roots of feeling grow far and deep. They will strengthen you given a change. Do not anger the mender's shadow. Got it, I will be careful. Good. Let's go. Nice. I still need to solve something with the Sphinx here. I got a fucking key. I don't know if I'm supposed to do something with that. Where's the key I got? One of these. Yeah, this one. Key to nowhere. I wondered what that is. Okay. I wonder if the lady that was here is here. No, it's not there. I wonder if there is something here. I wonder so many things. I will need a key here. Can I talk to you again? What do you want? Can I roll this again? Oh, I rolled very high. Okay, maybe we can try again. No, we cannot. Can I behold you again? No. I cannot. Okay. What the fuck? Are those zombies? There are no funds nor focus needed to restore these structures. Wait, what? Those are zombies, right? Can I go to the other side? Where does this lead? Here? Nope. Yeah, I thought I could interact with them, but it looks like I can't. Yay, we did it. Nice. Oh, this guy. Yeah, I remember. No. Okay. I can't remember if I had the Speak with the Dead already. No, right? No, I still need to find that one. Yes, I need to find this necromancer. Necromancero. Ouch. Yay. Okay, nice. Wait, I have knock. Yes, or bike, or bike. We can go unlock my bike. Yes. I forgot about that. We have 2 spells. Yeah, yeah, let's do it. What time is it? Oh, we're good. Okay, so here. Yes, or bike. Yes, yeah, we have already seen this one. Hey, Mick. Hey, Mick, talk to your scarf. Ah, hoi, hoi. Check out this bike. The mimic looks at a yellow bike with a bulbous eye. What is bike? It's a cool device you can ride through town looking cool on. Highly efficient vehicle for urban traversal. Mick is intrigued. Mick is scared. That's where the helm comes in, buddy. That is why. That is why Master have thing on head. Mick learned so much about Master. Mick enjoy not dungeon very much. Protect that smile. Yes. Well, check the chain lock. You lean and take a closer look. The rusty chain seems brittle out, so I don't think that you will need to get it off even if you had the key. Why would you wrap it like that? You should take better care of this magnificent bike. Wait, this is my bike? Yes, you fool, keep up. So I cannot open it? Aw, that's a shame. I got knocked and I was so happy that I was about to unlock it. Okay, let me check something. Dancing light. Do, 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 do. I'm pretty sure we haven't been here, right? Yeah, no, we haven't. Secret tunnel. What is this? Hopper Tolstad. Who doesn't love a good lever? She's barely out of reach. Let me let me let me fix that. Adamantine Warhammer. An amazing piece of dwarven craftsmanship made in an extremely expensive and terrifyingly tough metal. This warhammer feels light as a feather in your hands. That might be a problem actually. Hitting anything with this just causes the hammer to bounce back. Why would anyone make a hammer out of this material? Oh really? So it's not that good. Okay. 1 dexterity and 1 charisma. Give me a second. Okay, I'm back. Okay, nice. So we found this that we cannot use as a weapon. Amazing. What is this? Who doesn't love a good lever? A lever on the wall of this dark chamber is probably connected with opening an entrance. It is probably connected with opening an end. Oh yeah, yeah. The goblin lets out a single sound, then he just takes a step back. Oh, Mick knows this. Mick knows this. Pull lever will open secret door. That's how old master always put it. Lever equals secret door. Like I said, they're used for other stuff too, you know. They can? Yes, like his golden companion also gets stuck in the thought, clearly struggling to come out with a single thing that will need the use of a large wooden lever of this kind. Like what, master? A drawbridge, a drawbridge. Oh yeah, yeah, a drawbridge. Yes. Oh, master is so smart. I am only as smart as the people in my party. Humble master, very humble. Mick learned much, very good, very good. Drawbridge. Same. Oh, maybe master will come up with answer later. Mick look forward to it. Deliver a per stock? Yeah, yes, it's connected with the passage to the tea shop, which you have already opened. Great. Just great. That son of a bitch. He's got a whole horde back here. Damn. Spy potions. You check inside the crate. Potions, several layers of them wrapped in written newspaper. Someone has written with big letters on the inside of the crate. Spoiled potions badge. Do not drink. Who brewed this? The labels all say Hex Brew. Brand of potion, as well as the name of the largest mega coven in Reeds, led by Joanna, the most powerful hag on the coast. Very large coven. Okay, coven. Are they all spoiled? It appears so. They must have been removed from another shipment. When checking potion, one will make use of detect potion purity spell. This potion must have been detected as ineffective and placed here for later disposal. Check the box. Nothing interesting about it, except the tiny carved marking of a bird on the bottom right corner. Check the watery one with a bunch of eternally fizzling red flakes floating around it. These fucking things, popular with the upper class, really bad for you though. Really? How come? Are they cursed? No, it's not like they don't work, they work fine. He shows you the label. It says potion of low body fat. It's a what is called transmutation. People use them to stay fit and healthy. But unlike a customized polyform potion, this just shifts around your nutritional intake and that ends up killing you slowly. If you drink too many, that's why they are not legal to import or sell here. You know a lot about this now. I might have read an article about it at some point, but whatever. Let these rich folk do whatever they want to themselves, right? Except what happens is that with this shit, this shit quickly gets passed along to the lower class, and what happened is that he tells himself and runs, whatever. What else is this box? He starts showing just how much he cares for the people in the city. Then he pulls back. No, let's not drink it. I mean, I always do dumb stuff, but I think this is too much. Check check the one that glows faintly yellow at the bottom half and faintly purple at the top half. The bottle is long and slender and it weighs quite a bit in your hands. The label says potion of masculinity, femininity. Ah, a gender swapper. Those sure are popular these days, also known as the mirror gender potion. It polymorphs the user into a creature of the opposite position on your masculinity femininity spectrum, using the user's base type and phenotype as a basis. Oh, yes, these are capital P, popular. Do I want to drink this? You have thought about it. That will be really, you have thought about what it will be like to be a woman, though it's not something you ever actively sought out. It might help you understand them better, to sympathize instead of empathize with the plight of womanhood. Who will want to drink this? Oh, lots of people. It's all the rage, you know. For some, it's just a thrill, since it's a stable, permanent, and painless switch. It's gotten mass produced after the war. It's still pretty expensive, though. So it just switches all the stuff? Yeah, from what I heard, at least. I don't partake myself exactly. They talked about banning it a while back, but they ended up just making it a requirement to register the Switch if it goes beyond a few days. Too many people were using it as a quick and easy way to avoid jail time. With regular polymorphers, you have at least got the cost barrier. Really, really do not. Snell watches as you place the bottleneck in the box. The bottle back in the box. The other potions glimpse at you. Check the clear liquid bottle with a teeny label and several clear white eyeballs inside. You lift it up and hold it in your left hand. The empty bottle is light and the cork is in your right. You okay, cleric? You idiot. What? Look at the empty bottle in your hand. The bottle is fully emptied. Level 6 potion of amnesia. We don't have to start over, do we? Please don't say we do. That would be the worst. You drank it, but the weak spoiled potion only took away a few seconds of your memory. I love that. Ah, I see. So you're okay? Hey, that's a few seconds there, but I'm fine otherwise. Ah, right, spoiled potion, weak effect. Let's just not drink random potion from now on, okay? Check the date on the newspaper. It says Cronus 26 PE on most of them. Last year. Some standard from your birthday last year. Okay then, leave. Nice. What is this? Something indiscreet. Who would have thought? Looking inside the garage, you find a notepad. A notepad with several pages of scribbled notes. The handwriting is awful. Is it truly okay to read someone's personal thoughts like this? What if it is a diary or a message left with a family member, not meant for the eyes of prying clerics? No. Okay, scratch that. It says ledger for smuggled goods on the front. A bit of the news, perhaps. Look at the label export import. Many terms you have never heard before, and some you have, mostly importing. Pocket bikes, a large quantity marks as not yet arrived, and then terrible state. A number of rare potions with various draconic names. Some you understand, but many are simple draconic terms from divine era alchemist stuff. Then you spot a final mention of something called Quillwell Cartwrights. Although it appears to not have left the warehouse. Hey, that's the one Modisa was looking for. The Asgard Girls vendors clearly this shop owner. This shop owner. Oh. Yeah. Check out the smuggling guide page. On one of the early pages, you find a section labeled Smuggling Guide. That can actually be... This voice trails off. Step 1. Use your connections. The resident merchants are always good for coin. They pay hefty for simple storage. Step 2. Storage. Move things from warehouse to secret tunnel. Use free strider help. Lift out from pillar crossing. They write off missing goods as lost at sea. Step 3. Keep secret. Mix crowns with the shop income. Fetch receipts. Avoid sage left handlers. Step 4. Not distribution. Return to warehouse night before ship leaves. Do not sell goods yourself. Stay clean. Over your shoulders, only two reading this elaborate display of criminal incompetenza. He looks less angry and more disappointed. I suppose it's a blessing that when the crooks of society also implicate themselves through sheer idiocy. That's such a nerd sentence. Like, what the fuck? Intelligence 20. Look at the latest entry. On the last few pages, there is a ton of reminder notices written in sloppy handwriting. It goes on about missing payment, lost suppliers, and various angry comments about the shop customers, probably written to himself. He's clearly not someone who remembers without the help of writing. Then you get the final notice. It's marked with the date, March 21st. Hey, that's almost in a few days. That's the day of the explosion. Jeez. Goes how potion not yet arrived. Days late, no one diluted piece again. Elf will arrive from temple. Then I leave. Don't like this shop being used for meetings. If they break anything, they pay. Elf? Huh? A meeting in the tea shop. An elf. The smuggler left after letting the elf in through the secret tunnel. Interesting. Let me write this down. Take the notepad. As you start to remove it from the crate, it suddenly starts to evaporate in front of you. What? Turning to magical dust in your hands, slowly. Give it to Snell. No! The goblin shows it back to you. He's panicking. Put it back in the crate. Put it back. It stops evaporating. Take it out again. He begins to slowly turn the desk one more. Put it back again. It stops. Take it out again. We get it. We? Everywhere in the entire world. This notepad has a defense mechanism. An esoteric abjuration. If you bring the notepad away from this crate, it breaks. Somebody does not want it to be used as evidence in a court battle. You will have to leave it here for now. I will send someone to take a look at it here later, don't worry. I will make sure to mention that they should not move this thing just in case. Alright, I'm done here. Just barely too far away from reach? No, my friend. Ginger drink. A refreshing beverage. Blessed by divinity. Why else will you earn so good? Grants a minor constitution increase for a week. Yeah, give me that shit. 12 bags, one of them looks interesting. Bag of holding. Oh, wait, nice. This is clearly a bag of holding. You have seen this around. They're extremely valuable these days. Be careful, you don't know what's inside. Quick saving. And quick saving. And let's check. You grab the bag and look into the void within. It's light, very light. What you have found here is a very popular and extremely useful magic item, a bag of holding. Oh, Mick knows this. It is hole that eats all and then spits out. Old master had one with teeth, very rude one. I already have a pouch of holding, this is redundant. Yeah. What is interesting is whoever left his behind could definitely have stored a bunch of cool stuff inside. It could be anything. Expensive magic items, messages from lost people and their culture, fancy clothes, oh yeah. But more importantly, it could be a hoard of crowns. Try to grab the contents. As you do, the bag shivers in your hand. The usual trick of just turning it inside out or holding a hand in front of it while thinking of the thing doesn't seem to work. It's broken or cursed, damn it. However, get the potential stuff inside them. The smartest move will be to examine the bag closer. Show your head inside. Okay, this is bad. Let me cook. What else can I do with this? Not much if it is weird and cursed like this. Okay. So I need to roll a 10. Fuck. You think about it, but nothing really comes to mind. You know, you're usually very creative, coming out with all kind of strange solutions, questions, and activities. But this time, nothing. Your mind is empty. It's almost peaceful. How lovely. It is. Enjoy it. Examine the bag closely. Of course, I'm gonna fail every fucking roll with my higher stats. No, nothing interesting. Okay. I need a 19. Yeah, no way. We're not doing this. I fail with my 3 most highest skills. Doesn't likely will work. It's a bag. It follows static rules. No rules are polite. Let's try something else. Okay. Carefully stick your hand inside the bag. You feel around the rim, but when you do, something's in your hand. Pull out. You do so, causing your hand to snap back out of the bag, hitting yourself in the face. Hard. Ouch. Oh, yeah, not so grateful. Maybe something else. Show your arm inside and something. I think that works. You roll around and you feel something hard. Grab it and pull it out. As your arm escapes the void of the bag, you see shards of your several. Nice. So then you pick them up. Hey, nice find. Nice. Oh, okay. So every little thing I could have. Oh my god, I failed everything. That's so bad. And now, oh my god. The lowest one was the Constitution one, and I got a 20 for that. The last thing you hear is Nell saying something about health and safety. Then you shove your head into the bag, and inside you see darkness. Close your eyes and feel. Something inside reacts with you. Something near, something glows. Your stomach grumbles. Yes, I'm pretty hungry, actually. Hungry for one thing, apple. As you speak the word, your vision becomes clouded in pure red. A wave of apples smash against your face in the void. Plop your head out from the bag. As you do, following your head is a stream of apples. They fly around you. They spill on the ground. All around, like little red treasures. At first surprise, your companion expresses some turns of awareness. Of course, what did I expect? You might begin. Pick up an apple. 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 Pick up. Yeah. 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 Yes. 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 Wait, can I do this forever? I don't think so, right? That's the last apple? Yes, it is. I'm not looting now. It is done. To time and strange, you have become the apple boy. Oh, I can retry. Oh, okay, nice. Yes, I didn't. Okay, nice. Yeah, let's retry this. As you do, you realize there is a faint rise of dust along the edge. Bone dust. Give me bone dust. Saying this word causes a character to blow out the way either. And another. And another. Cool. 3 bone dust. Useful. Yes. Careful, stick your hand inside the bag. This is a 11. Right? No. Yes. With some fine finesse, you feel around the rim of the boy within, and there, you feel it. Put something out of it. Pixie dust. Yay! Time to party. Wisdom. Yes. Does that work? No, right? No, I need a 18 for this. So I need to roll 11. Okay, that works. That works. That really works. You think about it, usually emotion words lie within the raw one's expertise, but this is not so much a knowing as much as it is an intuition. And interestingly enough, the only word that comes to mind is one that is not so directly interesting. A broad term that exists in every tongue. Money. Try some. Elvish? Nothing. Anuran? Oh, nice. As you speak the word, a few coins appear off the bag. A lot of them. Nice. Many crowns. Keep catching coins. So many crowns until keep catching coins. Yes. Yes. Eventually, it ends. Whoa, that was what? 1 month's rent almost? Almost, yeah. Nice. You did work hard for it. Picking up all those coins. Quite nice. Even if money is not everything, it's quite lovely to have it. To give to those less fortunate. Should I put stuff inside? You could put things into it, however, since you already have a bunch of holdings, it's redundant. And fun. Try to put a random pebble inside. You toss it into the void, try to get it out. Nothing you do seems to get it back out, right? Good to know. Indeed. Okay, so this charisma one, I need to roll a 19. So it's... There is no way I make it work, this one. I'm gonna fail so many times. Open. Oh, really? Oh, give me the shit. Yeah. Nice. Cool. We can roll the... Yeah, we can roll the thing later, I guess. Oh, wait. We completed this. The Grutto. The Grutto, yes. What is loneliness? Excuse me? What is it? That feeling in your chest. The knowledge of lacking, of being without. This thing hanging. Veil-like as a connective tissue between others. Is it something, or is it simply void? Is nothing something? Is nothing something? Sounds like a mathematical thought for the blue one. So, you come here to solve a mystery, yet what you find is everything working against you. Yeah, that's been pretty annoying. Like, why didn't I get access to this show straight away? Yeah. Indeed. Political forces working against each other's, not in the direct competition, but indirectly, as the election looms over all folk. A coin lord who wishes nothing to brought to light under his reign, a chieftain who wishes to hold her domain tightly, caught between a poor woman in a tea shop. On my way to dealing with this already. How do you know she's innocent? Not innocent, but how you know she did not deserve just an end. Such an end. I'm well on my way to dealing with this already. So gotta keep going a bit further. That is true. For you, despite these tribulations, it has proven a revitalization, a return to form. This last year has been terrible. It's been fucking awful. But now, you're on your way to handle it all thanks to a bit of luck. Yes, a bit. But it's your junior companion who has been the turning the point. Yeah, true, Snell. His presence is good in your life. He's potentially a friend. A friend. Friendship is not a necessity, nor is a beauty, nor is love. They do not help you survive this world. Rather, each of these things give value to survival. So the empty hole in your chest do not open as wide at the end of your next quest. When the silence of your tower office or room at mom's apartment does not engulf you quite so suddenly and hastily. Remember that feeling? But then you can ask yourself another question. What is tea? Really? Are you shifting topic again? A warm liquid filtered through leaves of various distinguished plants, only to be served to free-spirited youthful folk of common cloth. The drink of the post-war era. And then this drink explodes. It does not, however. You see, at the center of Norvik, in the middle of the chilled river Torna, sits a fortress, one filled with folk, each of them flowing through the alleys and tunnels and streets, at the center of which you find a tea shop. Stepping through its door, you are immediately hit by a wave of exotic aromas. There are folk kinds debating, playing music, and exchanging ideas within these walls. Stacks of new paper thrown about the tables. Behind the counter, you see a dark, fettered creature serving freshly brewed cups. This is a tea shop. There are many like it in Norway. There is nothing special about this one, apart from the fact that this one blew up. Wait, what is the tea shop called again? That's clearly not important, since it is now left only a memory to those who love discomfort. It was the best years of your life. It was the closest you ever came to having real friends. Most of it spent drinking halfling tea in Vagby with people. Oh, shut up. They use you. Aren't you the one always going on about exploited labor? Well, that's you. A lonely kid tricked into pushing dwarf propaganda. That's all. No one tricked me. Jeez. It's not so simple. They were also kids. Myra, and she was trying to. You don't need them. Nothing to cry over. Nothing lost. Everything gained, however. If you hadn't gotten arrested, you never would have joined the Earth World. It was destiny. A group of Fascals turning on each other, running to the hills. To survive. Okay. To survive that, it builds character. Keep this going at arm's length. You don't know where he has been or what his intentions are. You will make it as a lone cleric against the war, as always. No. Don't push him away. You gotta reel him in, just like everyone else. Your main problem from the beginning has been one thing: honesty. You keep showing your true colors. Nobody likes that. Keep it friendly, keep it light. Everyone should enjoy your company. They can enjoy your company without it being a winning game. But if they enjoy your company, you win. Everyone wins, including you. Ignore this idiocy. Focus on your spells, learning, retaining knowledge, and applying it during your downtime. Become an even greater master of memorization. Tell me more about Lone Cleric. You're a man. You don't need friends. Taking a short rest means kneeling down in the dirt. A fist placed upon your chest. Your brow dripping. Pearls of sweat falling down upon your bulging pecs in the dark, alone, by yourself. Flying solo. You don't need friends. You're a man. As start your short explanation among equal to the levels of tension. Oh, that's nice. Not really. Tell me about the Master Memorizer. Normally, you absolute genius allow you to recover spell lot during whatever breaters you take. Focus on this. The rest is useless. When you're short rest, you just don't do random spell loss into the one. That's very nice. Tell me more about friendly company. Snell is a good person. You enjoy his company. Just his presence during a breather is enough to make you feel good at heart. The feeling is somehow mutual. Somewhat mutual. Who cares what he thinks? You just surely need to learn how to make friends. For real. That includes manipulating them into actually sticking around. On short rest, always roll hit die with advantage. Snell also gains extra proficiency in initiative roll. So this is a wise or charismatic thing to choose? It's a mix, really. Like with alignment, it's all about intention. Do you view socialization as a zero-sum game? No. Then you're dumb. No, you're not. A relationship is what you make it. If you assume it to be a cold calculation, that is what you get. Sweet, good deal. Okay, I'm ready to make a choice. Go with your heart. It lives in your sleeve. Master Memorizer is good. Long Cleric is not. And Friendly Company is good. It's good for Snell and his dexterity thing. So Friendly Company. You will be a great friend. A true friend. And so you shall remain. Yay, that was nice. That took a very long time though. You approach your companion. Let's go. Oh, look at this. Good tunnel. Yes, this shock. There are tons of tunnels under the city, sure, but right under the Temple of the Earth like this? Old lady won't like this, no one a bit. But let's not focus on that now. Born Potter, let's focus on how this impacts explosion. Time to keep blocking around. Can we check this? Potion of healing. Oh, holy shit. Oh, what is this? The Drake Slayer, such another work. Joanna, CEO, Mayor Barabim Barabom. So we got this shit. A pair of leather-bound steel gauntlets. The material is tough and causes your hands to twitch as you touch it. The ominous skulls clearly indicate an evilish origin. Yeah, they have skulls. What the fuck? It's cursed, and inside there is an inscribed message. Vis Imperium Regni Filium. Okay. Okay. So we have this shit. Nice. Nice. And there is a helmeto. Oh. Basineto. What does it say? Helm of a free strider mercenary. Nothing designed to destroy the shape, but heavy with rain to worries. Okay, minus constitution. But we get one dexterito and one intelligencito. Instead of 2 charisma. Okay. Okay. That was fun. A button. A button on the wall of this dark chamber. It's probably connected with this strange stairs leading to nothing. Heh. The only was single around and he just stepped back. Oh, Mick know this. Press button will open secret door. The Howard Master always spotted. Button equals secret door. Buttons can sometimes be used for other stuff too, you know? They can, yeah, like, yes, like, your golden companion also gets stuck in the thought, clearly struggling to come up with a single thing that will need to use the anonymous button of this kind. Like what, Master? An elevator, an elevator. Oh, yeah, one of those. Elevator? Yes, it's like a goes up and down. You press a button to make it move. Oh, Master is so smart. I'm only smart as the people. This is the same dialogue as before. Humble Master, very humble. Bada bing, bada bom, bada bing, bada bom. That's. You don't want to press the buttons now? No, thank you. I'm going to assume it won't spring a trap or through this strange chamber. Press the button with a single finger. You do so, putting a fair bit of force in it. As you do, a groaning sound fills the chamber. A passage open at the end of the stairs. Logically, it was lead to the Temple of Earth. Great. Nice. Well, maybe she knows something about that? What do you want? What are you waiting for? We already had this conversation. Okay, whatever. I'm gonna go to Lady Sage Leaf again and tell her about the things that we found. Wait, can I get down here? Yes. So we can go quickly to Lady Sageleaf, and then we tell her about what we found. This secret tunnelo, and then I dismiss Snell and I go to sleep, That's the plan. Because we have to sleep 8 hours. That's the plan. And then we go all... oh, wait, what? Here? I'm confused. Uh-oh. Who is this guy? Oh, yeah, right. This is the dwarf that we... Yeah. Axel, yeah. Axel. His was glowing, smoldering eyes glitter as he bows before you. Lovely to see you. Me and Romulus here are taking a little break before we head back to Dvargbibo. Bow back, he laughs, clearly somewhat inebriated. And I hope the pig has been treating you well. Try to pet Romuluso. The rust monster snaps at your feet, and Askel kindly pushes your hand away. I suggest staying at a distance. You're essentially dropping his favorite meal, cleric. What are you voting in the election? Bit of sensitive subject. I am trying to be too vocal about my thoughts. But I'm leaning Asgal, yes. Might go Fresh Strider, no. Since they have gone one hell of a program plan for privatized adventuring and delving across Scania. But then again, I don't exactly believe myself to be such a winner in a golden hard wall. If you catch my drift. The rust monster makes a screeching noise. Romulus sure does. The Atlas will make sure the economic prosperity of adventuring parties is shared among the populace instead of going from an old horde to a new one. Yes. Yes, that's what I'm afraid of. The talking points of us with these. But we'll see. That's still time. There is time until Romulus and I have some thinking to do. The rust monster touches his hand with the sprout, so that's all. Well, we can roll this again. Fuck, that was very bad. Money. Wait, what? What happened there? Wisdom. Can I roll higher? Oh, looks like I can. Resentment. Anyone sane with the imminency of mortal uncertain will feel resentment after being stuck in one spot for millennia. Also, this oh so powerful creature feels a hint of resentment toward her master. Perhaps this is why she entertains this fleeting moment. Lawful good. Can I talk to you? See from the brother of one, little one, she says and looks right through you. Okay. Can we talk with this guy again? No. How do we get into the fucking... Oh yeah, I remember. Yeah. I'm trolling. It's here. Yes. I'm gonna see if I can tell the Lady Sageleaf about the secret tunnel. Oh, it seems like I can't. I can't. Where do you? Oh yeah, I remember. Okay, cool. But if I go here, what happens? They went to sleep, it seems. So it's gonna be tomorrow then. Yeah, I go to sleep, Snell. He looks at you with tired, almost there is many guys. And leave you here by yourself? Look around. He also looks around. You're going to go to sleep, right? Because I sure hope you're not going off on some adventure by yourself. Yes, Snell, I'm going to bed. He sighs. Fine, I'm tired. I'm going home. See you tomorrow, cleric. You know, stand alone. Okay, I hope I don't get ambushed. Just in case, I have 40-something apples, so How do I get out of here? Okay, let's go. Can I go here? Oh yeah. Okay, okay. I hope I don't get ambushed again. That will be not good. Okay. We can go to sleep now. I think we're good. So tomorrow is full. Do you lay down on your bedroll, finding sleep difficult? As you stare, you think about your quest, the Star Witness, the man in yellow. Frank, son of Frank, it must just be a dead end, though you got a distinct feeling that he's lurking somewhere below. Then there is the question of the elf. This was supposed to be a simple job, no casualties, no pressure, just some angry goblins and a ruined tea shop. Now it appears to be anything but. So many loose street, but don't worry, you got time. You still need to locate the tea shop owner. It's time to delve deeper, past the below, among its many secrets. Some path has to go deeper. Yes, it's time. Before you know, 8 hours have passed. You successfully complete your long rest. Nice. Nice, very nice. We need to find the speak with the dead and speak with the corpse. Let's see if we can find the necromancer now. Day 3. 2 days before elections. Another day full of trouble. The end is near. It's time to open your heart. The people of Tulsa cry out for you. You really gotta finish this today, or else people are gonna talk. I am already on day 3, feel stressed. Time moves fast when you're productive. The election looms. I have so much stuff to do today. How you're gonna find the time? I'm not feeling too good. More sleep will help. Perhaps tomorrow. Start your day. F5. Can we behold you again? Oh no, we nailed it. Engage. Cleric. She's still working with her nose, her alcohol spinning slowly around her head. Get to know her better. You will falter before the steps of divinity you may have crumbles, as you ask about religion. You defeated the roper, you defeated the skeleton, that makes you a man. You managed to realize why she's annoying you. You talk about what you thought about her many eyes. Behold success. Maybe some of the time. Yeah. Let me cook. There we go. And I think there are more things here that gives me strength, right? I'm pretty sure I have something that gives me +2 strength. This? No, this was minus. No. Ah, this one. Oh, maybe we can. Yeah. Okay. And let's cast Blessed. Okay, if I fail this, I'm the worst cleric ever. Oh, no. Oh, yes. Let's go. These women, I mean, oh, thank God I cast Blessed. I can't believe this. These women served Earth. Why? A woman of her caliber, a great celestial of the West. She must be bound by some oath. Of course, an oath to serve the city even beyond his death. She's a sister to the cause. Ask her. Ask her why she's here. Raise your head. The angel's many eyes focus on you as you open your mouth. Why do you remain here, serving a city of men? She stops her work. The floating papers begin to move out of the way, and that angel descends ever so slightly. It is. She grits teeth and clenches fists. The first time you have seen her perform any kind of physical exertion. Holy shit! To miasto gicerusum chakelo. This city has lost its head. City of fools. Your body shakes. You hold no power against her. Stand your ground. Face her. Do not lower your head. The celestial face you. My city is not yours to insult. Angel. I like that one. Her normal stone face expression is still there, but with a swirling mass of aesthetic force where her eyes are supposed to be. Her telepathic voice rattles louder in your mind, a crackling boom. I am not a slave to this city. You feel as though the world is vibrating around you. Though. The angel's hollow slows. She's calmer now, as if releasing that angry remark was exactly what she has been waiting to do. But that is not an answer to your question. Just listen. She lifts her head, and the many eyes follow. Why do I remain here? She asks herself, yet in your mind as well. Damn, this is some deep psychological stuff. Didn't expect that from a celestial. The darkness within her skull retracts as she waves her hand. Ask if you are so adamant. Where do you come from? I was crafted from molten blood, upon the slain corpse of the Titan Bieloruskia. That's not in any history book. My sister spawned from the flood on the slope at the closing. Yes. I am not Anthesepalian. My crafting was made here, on this esoteric coast, right as it all turned hellwards. At least 2 millennia ago, then. It was forced, I learned, so soon after my first light. She lapses into more detailed language when she recalls her birth. This is the life of a celestial. That is where I come from, the eternal battle for the holy mountain. So you're kind of a veteran, huh? A short bark of laugh in your mind. Score. She thinks you're being funny. Let's go. A colorful storm dances within the hole in her skull. Those before me, they were the ones who actually arrived to this plane. They had not even a concept of time. Many more than say my person is alien. All the celestials are alien to me. How do you meet Earth? She does not answer for quite some time. Ominous. At sea, I moved with an Amian explorer at the time on her airship. Let her continue. I was an official gold dispatch. My job was to watch the human movements and report my findings while acting as an official witness. After an only year of travel, the ship went down in the ocean. They accidentally flew in the frozen pocket. Oh, I stayed near to watch the disaster, as was my duty to report. She is quiet for a bit. 20 crew members died in the impact, and the other 12 gathered on the wreck. They called out on me, bleeding as they froze to death. I did not have the authority to interfere, as was the Golden Horde's foreign affair edicts at the time. Her voice did not change in tone at all, yet you can feel the pain as she tells you this. She obeyed. She followed orders. That is good. Horrible. Yes, horrible. Once the voices were silent, I left the blizzard behind, moving inland. Keep your mouth shut. The storm raged. Before making out of the pocket, I was struck by lightning. How do you survive that? Her many eyes land on her right arm, held up at the the opposite of the floating shards on her left. That's when that is when my wing broke. I fell into the depths. Even an angel cannot withstand nature's fury. That should have ended me. Yet the strings aligned. A fleet of humans were traveling across the rough Ascani waters. Urt. The human god saved me. That's how I met him. I did not join him in his struggle with the low creatures of Disciesima, Eurascani. Yet in time, I served. White Arrow. I'm a senior member of the Guard War. The Patriarchs set my assignment. I am following orders. She follows orders. Yet she raged inside. This is her struggle. I had Nicholas the road defense, along with a handful of rotating guards. It's not a difficult appointment. Why listen to the Patriarchs? I mean, I look away, focusing on a pile of documents scattered across the tower. I have nothing else to do. You're looking for meaning. Meaning. She looks back at you. Call it what you will. I am here for now. How was Urt like? You know, you have your tales. I know these stories. I want to know what you thought of him. You see many eyes gaze into yours. He was meek, kind, reluctant. It was his weakness and his strength. Your god was a complicated man, cleric. He did terrible things, he performed great deeds. He was just a man. Is that your actual view of him? She considers the question for a few seconds. Yes, he builds his city in his own image, for good and ill. Why not go back to the Holding Horde? Do you believe them to be better? No, of course not, but I figure an angel will think they are. War consumes and subjugates. At times they fractionalize, splintering into deadly warbands, usually by some divine mandate or plot, rather than similar motives to the civil wars of mortals. Her telepathic voice changed to an octave lower than before. I was cog inside. I could not see the contraption. Outside, it is clear. They are a machine, built for a divine incursion, one ended millennia past. You don't want to be part of the war machine. The city is not a machine, it's a living, breathing thing, one that might dance, or sing, or run off a cliff. There is something good about that. She prefers the Urfolkian way of life. Will not. Norwich is the greatest city of the ghost. How long have you been here? I served him for the minuscule time. So you fought trolls with Earth? No, I joined after the initial conquest. We read time in different lights, cleric. Remember that. Do all Celestial look at you? No. Too bad. She turned her head away from you. Ah, come on, that was a decent line. Yeah, it was. That was a very good one. Celestial creatures are amorphous spirits built upon the energies of the positive. We shape in time. We form by purpose. Some of us fast, some of us slow. Some by physical means, some by spiritual. Celestials are even more diverse than the opposing devilish cousins. From unicorns to quadlosera. Winged snake like celestials. Okay. From mighty Empyreans to cherubs of all Diminora. Well, I think you're pretty at least. Not a single one of her many rotating eyes meet your gaze. Ouch. Aesthetic subjectively was not in discussion, cleric. Please refrain from using such language. She attempts to stifle your manhood? It will not succeed. Simply reiterate your position. Oh, she did not hate that, did she? Her reaction is she's flustered? I have the freedom to express my subjectivity as much as I want. I'm a man. That's kind of misogynisto, or no? That's kind of cute. I mean, not cute, but ouch, my heart. Your heart. She states the word less as a question, despite it being one. Don't worry. I'm fine, don't you worry, sweetheart. Sweetheart. Ouch! Sweetheart? Why did you call her a bro? No, actually, do not do that. She's silent for a moment, then she gives you another calm nod. I'm not sure what else to ask. Move on. You have not inquired about assistance. Assistance? The tea shop. Oh, right, I forgot. You forgot about the tea shop. It's the only reason you're here. It's your job, man. Don't fuck up this paycheck, too. She descends slightly. You can almost look at her without bringing your neck all the way back. This incident is to be investigated entirely of your own accord, cleric. I will not interfere. However, my duties include keeping watch over the ruins, Mastoc living, the city below. And you're entering the lower parts of Norvik? I have entered the dungeons below, yes. Good. If I find time, I will assist you, cleric, in the undercoast path. Oh, nice. It was betrays a certain feeling, deep within the raiding heart. There has been interest in dealing with the dangers entering through that trail. It shall be dealt with, once and for all. Glorious dangers. She stares at you with many eyes. I like dangers. It's my middle name, but in singular. It is not. Correct. She continues. Enemy of the state, the type that festers. There are many. You will need to be wary. I will meet you there. An angel will surely help a lot. What's that like? Like a third companion? At this rate, you will have a full party in no time. She will be a good support. That's kind of you. I really need the help. I assume so. Rude. Blunt. You like that, even if it hurts. The angel returns to her work. Yes, we unlocked her as a companion. Let's go. Eddie will now join you in the undercoast path as long as you don't go there solo. As long as you do not go. As long as you do not go down there solo. Okay, we have to go with the Snello. Have a good day, Eddie. Okay, nice. We unlocked her. Let's go. We have a fucking angel with us. Nice. Okay, so let's save and let's call it a day for today. Yes. We started a bit late, so yeah, that's gonna be it for today. Did I save? Yes, nice. Cool, nice. So we have to go find pick up a Snell, and then we have to go back to. We can go to the Lady Sageleaf and tell her about the secret tunnel, and then we go back to the dungeons, to the city below. So yeah, that was it for today. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. That was super fun. I fucking love this game. So yeah, see you all probably tomorrow. Yes, probably tomorrow. I will let you know if tomorrow or Friday. Yeah, I will let you know on my Discord. That was it. See you all. Bye bye. Here. Bye bye.